right, good morning, good morning. It is Friday. I'm gonna make sure this looks good. I'll pull it down a little bit. Focus this. I need to get on TikTok. 1 second. Alright, let me get on TikTok. Alright. This looks good. Can you please turn that down? Turn that down. Turn that down. Yes, on the side. The other direction. It goes like the opposite way. Okay, you got it? Alright, sorry guys. Alright, good morning. It's Friday. It's 9:22 in the morning on August 26th. I need to update my zones, but the biggest thing I'm seeing here is that we went exactly to where I said we would. Well, we haven't filled the gap yet. This is the gap, this brown box. This is the gap from Sunday night. So today's Friday, right? Today's Friday. We are now going into what is the last day of the week, and we haven't filled the gap yet, which is okay. Sometimes that happens. Typically, you see a gap filled within 2 or 3 days. But we continued that downtrend for a few days, so now we're finally moving back up. Yesterday we had a big push into the close. We finally got over this really strong level I have of 13,140. Then it went sideways for most of the night, pulled back, and then shot up this morning. So, Powell speaking at 10, but the report came out at 9:20, one of my members said. So, all right, so let's get this going. I need to fix my levels, like my zone and stuff for today are not correct. So let me do those really quickly, and then we'll get more into what's going on today. 1, 5, 3. All right, there's the LIS. Look at that bounce off of that. Guys, look at how this, well, it's hard for you guys to see on TikTok, but let me squish this a little bit. Look at how these important levels play. So this is the LIS. This was given last night. My members know how to find this level. If you're a student, you know how to find this level. My members are given this level, the chop zone, which is proprietary, every single day. I'm going to fix this now because it's in a different area. If you appreciate the stream and the information, please give a thumbs up or tap the screen for a like. 13098. All right, here's the chop zone for today. So if you are familiar with my stream, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. The chop zone is an area I will not trade within. It is just that, a choppy area. I might put it over here so I can pull this way. You can see we kind of hung out there for a little bit, then dipped below, which was a little bit of a fake out, and then moved up. So this is the 20-minute on the NASDAQ. I only trade futures. I don't trade stocks. I don't trade crypto. I don't trade options. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Michael. So yeah, look at this move here. I'm trying to find the post I did last night. Bullard says pulling rate increases forward is appropriate. I definitely posted, maybe I posted it in the manual group last night. I did at 5:41 p.m. So I'm going to take a picture of this and put it on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, it's the same username that I have on TikTok, which is just boldbot1_. So I broke down kind of what I explained yesterday on my live. Even though my live ended at 10 yesterday, we were able to kind of go over a lot of information and break down the chart. So today, I just want to put this on Twitter. 1 second. So we ran right to this level, which is right before the gap fill, 13,217. The gap fill is very close to being a acquired. All right, cool. And I can show you guys too who are on the stream what I posted. So I posted this last night, and it will probably help with today too. Let's talk about what happened today when I was live. I said I wanted to see, essentially this was the chart from yesterday. I wanted to see that we could break above this, which was the night before. We did so at 11 a.m. Then we were met with a lot of sellers. We rejected back down. Then we were able to finally push through at 4 p.m. What is this? All right, go ahead. That's it. Watch your stuff. And then we were able to push back up yesterday into the close. So then I mentioned that I wanted to fill the gap from Sunday, and that's kind of just our next goal. So when I trade, I really just have a plan of what am I looking for and what's kind of my ultimate goal. Where do I think kind of our next stop would be, if you think about it like kind of like a train station. So for me, that's this area, this brown area right here. So the market's going to open in 3 minutes. This is the LIS. We just pulled back to support it. I love, if this holds a support, I love taking the long over here above 13,150. Essentially targeting breaking this 13,218 and then filling the gap. The full gap fill would be around 13,245. We might get some rejection right around 45.50 and get pulled back down. So all right, thanks for all the follows, guys. If you have questions, let me know. The market's going to open in 2 minutes. So what do I see for today? Well, we're above the chop zone, so I'm looking for longs. Again, we can hold the chop zone, and look how perfect. I have this really strong level, and that's also the top of the chop zone for today. So ideal situation here. Oh, and let's talk about what happened overnight. We had one trade, and it was a win. Win, win, win. Right here on the range, it went long. It hit target here. Made $550. You can see that up here at the top. So range has been killing it. It's been doing really, really well. I posted yesterday on Twitter the results for the last 2 weeks. It was like $11,000. Now it's probably more like $12,000 for the past 2 weeks. So kind of crazy. Perfect. This is done. This is done. All right. Thanks for the follows, guys. So I do have the 1 minute live today. It is, look at this. Like, how perfect is that? All right. I feel like I haven't been at my computer much this week, so things will be back to normal next week. All right, it's 9:30. The market's open. I do have the 1 minute turned on, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to be careful. It is a Friday. Sometimes the market can be a little wild on Fridays, but
target filled.
All right, well. Oh, that's something else. I have something in testing. So let me turn this down because I don't want to be faked out thinking it's that. Why is my volume not coming on? volume mixer. What? What's a volume mixer? If I missed any questions, I don't think
Order
so.
submitted.
Morning, Carter.
Order filled.
There we go. All right. I'm testing this. But we'll see. It was just green 550 a minute ago for overnight. So I'll check on that later. But we're kind of coming back in the chop zone here. So let's see what happens. I might just pull this over here. Actually, it could fit right there. There we go. I didn't change my pivots, so that's one thing that are off today. But the LIS and the chop zone are correct. Hey, Jen. Good morning. I have my tea. I had to go meet the teachers this morning, so this entire week has just been busy. It's just been like getting ready for school to start. Finding out the teachers, meeting the teachers, dropping off the stuff that they need for school. Like, I feel like it's just been hectic. So, things should be much more back to normal next week and then definitely the week after. Because they kind of do like a slow transition when they first start and then I'll be fine. So, all right, so nothing to do here. We're pulling it into the chop zone. So, just kind of hanging out. The auto trading algorithm is here. So, if that wants to take a trade, that's fine. Again, range took one trade last night, was 1-for-1 for $550. Again, so I pay $4 on that trade. Like, my commissions are $4. Yeah, Shahid said that Powell's speaking at 10 a.m., but the speech, I guess, is already published by 9:20, so I guess the market doesn't really react much to that. Oh, well, that really turned around here, so that's not going to take that short. All right, I'm actually might take this long here. I gotta get this open. I always do this, and then I'm like mad at myself. It takes so long to get through all these questions. Let's see LIS. The 52. 41.52. I'm going to give it a second. It's only 9:34. It's bouncing between the top of the zone, that 41, and then 52 is the LIS. All right, I'm long at 51. We'll see what happens here. See if we can get above 52 and fly. Just pulled back a bit. I think my 1 minute's in a trade too. My 1 minute's also in a long. So we're in a long manually and a long with the algo. They both, oh, alright, so this is a loser here. They both might end up being a loss. It's stuck between 41 and 52, but I still like the long above 50. I just got long again. Alright, we're going green. Alright, so the first one didn't work out. This one, let's see if we can get there. 62, 64 is going to be my first target. Oh, no. Alright, that one was stopped too. Alright, let me chill out. So this, on the algorithm, this only took a $15 loss. Let me show you guys the other strategies. Well, whatever. So this is the overnight. This is testing, so ignore this. And then this is a $15 loss from the 1 minute switch. Yeah. All right, now it's in a short on the 1 minute here. Yes, what's up? I told you 1 o'clock. 1:00. It's 9:37, so you gotta wait a little while. All right, $200. It hit target there on this one, so now the algo is green. $185 on the 1 minute plus the 550 from overnight. Let me send this picture to him so he can see this. Strong pullback there. Guess they aren't ready to go yet. But look, it's happening again. Let me send this to him. What time did this trade start? So Eddie, hey Thomas, I don't give that information. That's everything that I put in the code, so I'm definitely not going to kind of give that information on YouTube or TikTok. The big point of, like, the main point of me getting on here and doing these free live streams every day is to show you the algorithm and that it quote unquote works, because some people, I'm asking a lot of people, and I know that it's not cheap to use the algorithm, so I like to show people before they join what it looks like, what a win looks like, what a loss looks like, what the charts look like, stuff like that. So that's kind of the main point of doing this, not necessarily to explain how my algorithms work and how they get in a trade and how they get out of a trade and stuff like that. So I hope that makes sense. I also like to just get the word out there that futures are better than anything else, because that's honestly how I feel. And 28. Oh my gosh, 28. 13,128. Whoa, that's... All right, so we're in a long now of the 1 minute. Let's see what happens here. Nobody hears my keyboard. It's just me. It's whatever. People ask too many questions. So, no, the job. What was the question? Could I work for you for free? No. I have an admin that I pay. No, I was answering one question. This guy got a really bad fill on something, and so I was like, who is your broker? I was like, kind of very, I don't know, there's a lot going on. Sorry, I know. The keyboard is super clicky, and my phone is right above it, so sorry. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Are we going to hit this target here? I just saw we were at $180. The target's $200. So we were super close. See if we can pull it out. Look, I'm typing quieter for everyone now. Yes, this is a 1 minute chart. Yep. This is the 1 minute strategy on bold break switch. So my levels are included, yes, in either of the subscriptions. So a small loss there, even though we were at $180. You can always take profit if you want to. I don't suggest that people do that. I always suggest kind of just leaving it alone. But you could have moved your profit line down and taken that 180. But we're still green, 125 on the 1 minute so far. Can you please something about what? I have no idea what that is. No, thank you. Can we purchase your algos? Yeah, so you can lease them. If you want more information on the algorithm, you can email me at boldbot. Aw, look at John. Yeah, John, my bud. Literally, he took so long to sign up. I'd be like, oh, hey, John. Like, he'd reach out to me on Instagram and be like, hey, I'm almost there. And I'm like, the last time I talked to you was like 4 months ago. And he'd be like, I know. I got caught in some crypto stuff. And I'm like, dude, come on. Crypto's a hot mess. Like, how much did you miss out on by not joining sooner? Oh, he did? This guy that just joined, for some reason something was wrong. Let's see the names. All right, sorry. So yes, you can lease them. Today's looking scary, right? What do I trade manually? Sure, that's a great question. ES, NQ, gold, and oil. Yes, you can have multiple charts on tabs. That's what I have here. 1 minute, 20 minute, 15 minute. Yes. You can also have separate. Like, you can have them separately just around, but I have them on tabs. All right, 1 minute's in another trade. I might be careful about what's going on here. We are really hanging out in the chop zone, which is not ideal. I like to... Oh, actually, we're green 325, so I guess it had another win here. Let's see if we can pull up for this long, which might be hard. And this is something I've talked about on a lot of the lives. If you're running something like this, like the 1 minute, and you're like, okay, well, I only want longs if we're above, or I only want shorts, you can do that in the settings. There is a button, a checkbox, where you can do longs only or shorts only. Thanks for the shout out, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, and Ken, again, you can ask me these questions in the group. You're already part of the group. Sometimes I feel like I keep thinking you're not even in the group. Yep, they're all bolds. They're all bolds. Because I'm a bold bitch. All right, we're green. 145 still. The 1 minute just had a loss. I can show you the breakdown. real time, how many trades it's taken so far this morning. And you can turn it off at any time, but this is almost done for the day. It's taken 5 trades so far. Green 145. It was just green 345 a second ago. The biggest loss was $180. The average loss is $85. And this is with one mini. I know, is it Philip? That's always on my stream. Thinks I'm trading 2. This is just 1. Again, LOL, Ricky. I trade the NASDAQ mainly. Yeah, it works for stocks too. But I don't have a lot of settings for them. Like, I give you my settings for all of the things that I've forward tested and back tested and things that have worked over the past few years. I just haven't spent a lot of time on stocks because you would have to have $25,000 in your account for the PDT rule, and a lot of people don't. Yeah, I try to use those characters. Yeah, okay. Well, that's the reason. Yeah. Do you use a stop loss? Yep, there's a stop loss. I don't predict what something's going to do. My algo just trades it for me. So the minimum account size is $2,000. But that would be trading micros. If you want to trade a full mini, you have to have at least $7,000 to $10,000 or more. Yep, sure thing. I don't trade BTC, so I can't answer that. Okay. I'm not even sure. We could be done for the day too. Again, I don't even have to sit here, LOL, Ricky. I could just be on... I could be in bed sleeping still. I could be on a jet. I could be at the pool. I could be at the gym. I could be taking a walk. I could be at breakfast. I could be anywhere I want because all I have to do every night is just push enable. That's all I have to do. So good for you that you're done trading for the day. I never started trading for the day. I'm done all the time because all I do every night at 6 p.m. is push enable, 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 enable. And I do not have to be present at any point in time. I come back, I see what I made or lost for the day, and that's it. So the realistic yield or win or loss with a $2,000 account. So lately we've been doing really, really well. So honestly, the past few weeks with just a micro account with $2,000, you would probably take 2 micros total. So you could easily be up $1,000 the past few weeks. And that's being very conservative with 2 micros. The biggest loss on that is $200. But yeah, I don't have to be here. I want to be here. I want to help my members be the best that they can. I want to answer questions that people have. I go live an hour a day just as, to get people more aware of what futures are, how they work, how they're more beneficial than trading options or stocks. And just kind of spreading the good word. Hey, what's up? Okay, sure. But yeah, just to make it clear, this is fully automated. This fully automatically trades for me every single day. So, if I want to be here, I am. If I don't have to. I still make money or lose money regardless. The outcome is always the same if I'm here or if I'm not. So again, I made $550 last night while I was sleeping. I got home from the baseball game like 11 p.m., went into 11 innings. This trade happened overnight. I was asleep. Woke up this morning, went to my child's school, came back. This is in testing, this 240. This has been made since 9:30, and now we're in another trade here, a short. We're below the chop zone, so I don't mind this. See if it retests and drops. It's 9:51. This will probably be the last trade for this. This is a $10,000 account. So I trade minis. This is only one mini in this setup right here. So the 145, we'll see if I make a little more or not. It's what it is. It's all good. Why do you sell access to the bot instead of just using it yourself? So I do use it myself, but I sell access to it because I'm a business person. I never understand people that question people that like sell things or lease things because it's just called business. We live in the United States and capitalism is like something that's so great. You know, one time when I first started this, I had a member out of Australia and he told me to open a business in Australia. All right, so now I'm red on the day with the 1 minute, and that's fine. It's red $100. That will probably be the last trade for the day. Might get one more, we'll see. I was short. You could see the entry had a red box around it. That means it's short. If it's green, then it's long. But back to my story about the guy from Australia. He had told me that just to open a business in Australia, you have to have $50,000 cash in your bank account. What? Okay, then you need to get out of here. Go back in the other room. It's hot in here because I have the door closed. Because I can't, the glare is too much. Here. Go ahead, just go right there. So anyway, in Australia, you can't even open a business. You can't start an LLC, an escrow, whatever. You can't start anything unless you have $50,000 cash in your bank account. Like, how crazy is that? But here in America, you can start any business you want with $0. I started my first business in 2020 with $0. All right, so this will probably be the last trade. Come on, let's see if we can push it here, and then we will be able to be green on the day. The target is 16. You can see this is a long because this is a green box, and you can see how many contracts I have. I have one. Push, 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 push. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. You're so close. My son's like, who are you cheering at? I'm cheering at the trade. Anyway, so I just say that to say that I've always wanted to have my own business. I didn't even really think this was a thing until I was like, wait, other people are doing this, and I have a lot of knowledge in trading, and I'm a good trader, so why can't I do what they're doing? And that's what I started. I started first with teaching people. I taught some of my friends, and I charged them, and I was like, wait, I can make this a business. Then I started my alert service where I alert my trades. If you want to see what I'm trading, you can see that every day. So now we're green on the 1 minute, $100. That is going to be the last trade of the day. The stop loss is there, but it's hidden. So the stop loss is actually a stop loss by code, not by a set value. What? Yeah. Go ahead. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. But yeah, that's how this all started. Okay. All right, I'm back. Sorry. So what I was saying was, if I have the opportunity to, teach other people, obviously I'm not a charity, so I'm not going to do it for free. But I was like, wait, people could see my trades, and if they want to copy those, they can. Yeah, you can go to my website. It's in my bio, user. So my website's right here. It's also in my bio. Or you could email me, and I can send you more information, boldbotllc@gmail.com. Again, if you're on TikTok, you get a DM from somebody that looks like me. It's not me. I promise it's not. People are trying to spam you. So that's another thing I feel like I have to keep reminding people of. But yeah, like, I didn't think I was going to have a business. And then I started this, and it's just kind of rolled into something bigger. And then the only reason that I started the algorithm business is because people in my manual service said, hey, Lauren, I'm going back to work. COVID is easing up. Can you please create something that will automatically trade for me? And so I did a lot of research, and this is what I found. I found NinjaTrader, and I found a system that will fully trade for you, hands-free, put your stop loss, put your target, put a trailing stop. And I created it, and I've spent a lot of time and a lot of money creating this. So I feel like my time is worth money. Like, my time to me is very valuable. So I feel like that's worth money. And then I feel like the money I've put into this is also clearly worth money. So, what?
They're doing work out there.
They are? What are they doing?
Look.
Oh yeah, they're putting that. Oh, they might need to like change a street light or something. So that's why I charge people, and that's why I have a business. I don't know. And I feel like being a trader by yourself can get really lonely and boring. So I really like the idea of having a community. So I like to see people learn from me, and then they do well, and they're building their own portfolios. Like, Kenny, I can show you the results channel. Kenny is one of my students. Andy's one of my students. Like, he's killing it. And he didn't take this seriously until this year. He's been a student of mine since 2020. Kenny, he made 9,000, but then he had posted that he made another 5,000. Like, he does this every day. And they just learned how to trade in 2020. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate it. And thanks, Michael. But yeah, so that's my reasoning. And that's kind of what I always say. I don't know. All right, let me see if I missed any questions. And we do want... How many trades on average do you do? Oh, okay, very cool. So in the manual service, the service is 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day. And it takes anywhere from like 5 to 15 trades a day. And that's across ES, NQ, gold, and oil. So not everybody takes all of those products. People usually focus on one. Yes, this is that automated trading that he made on that? Yeah. So they also manually trade, honestly, because they know how to manually trade now. But I can scroll up. Even Coastal, he made, was it $6,000 yesterday? 8,600. This was 2 days ago. Because yesterday Coastal made 6,000. I remember I posted it last night. Right? Oh, maybe he made 86. Was this yesterday? This was Wednesday. Today's Friday. Where's Thursday? Yesterday. Oh, here's Coastal's right here. I think he made like 2,100 yesterday. So, but he was 100%. So, these results are mixed between my manual traders and my algo. If people post, like George took his first manual trade. If you join the algorithm service, you also get my manual alerts. It's all in the same group, so you have that. Look how we are just hanging out in the chop zone. This is serious today. So the 1 minute is done. I'm going to move off of this chart and go back to the 20 minute. This is my favorite chart, and I feel like you could see why right here. I feel like it just makes everything so clean and so easy. Move this up a little bit. Look at this smooth move up, hit this level, pretty much have stayed under this level and have just hung out in the chop zone this whole open. All right, I think I answered the questions that I missed. Nice, Sparky. To make trades. How long did this algorithm take to make trades? Like, I guess you meant to, like, create it? I risk a different amount on each trade. I don't have Discord, Maxwell, and it's not free. This is Slack. It's not Discord. It's Slack. And you won't be able to find me. It's a private group. I have to invite you. Again, if you want more information on the algorithm or anything in my group, you can reach out Twitter. Well, I don't even know. Can you wait until I'm off this call, please?
It has to, like, have money.
But I don't even know how many. What is it saying?
Like,
This?
That's how much money I have.
What do you like this, the body color?
Yeah.
And the decal?
That's
so it's 100.
That's what
Here you go. It's all I want. You understand? What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so now you can push it. There you go. I think it, what does it say? What does it say? Earn more. Okay. So, okay. You should have it now. Hold on. I thought I already did it. I don't know. All right. Let me finish this up. No, I don't do crypto. So this is on NinjaTrader.
What? It just did that.
I know. I don't think it took. I don't think it took. I think I'm gonna let me look at it in a minute. This is NinjaTrader. Hi from Italy. Yep. So when you withdraw, it goes right to your bank account. So you do an ACH to deposit, and then you do an ACH to withdraw. No, I don't use a 20-minute chart really for anything but just to analyze the market. Again, the algorithm gets in and out of all the trades for me, so I don't need to look at where to exit. Obviously, if you're talking about my manual alerts, then that's something different. But all my manual alerts have a hard stop. As soon as I get in the trade, there's bracket orders, and they're given in the group. So 2 targets and then 1 stop loss. Hi from Winnipeg. All right, so again, if you want more information, you can email me here at boldbotllc@gmail.com, and I will send you more information. Why don't you just turn that game off right now and just wait? If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, it's the same as TikTok, which is just boldbot1_. My YouTube is boldbot 2 words. I go live every day and I record every day on YouTube, so you can find all of my past recordings, see the algorithms work live in the past. Kenneth, the reason your blue box is like that is because you don't run the night setup. Let's see. Oh, his is exactly the same. What is he talking about? 13-1. His is exactly the same. It's Kenneth. It's exactly the same. Sorry. How much do you need to trade futures? As little as 400, but to use the algorithm, I always say that people should have $2,000 for micros. I did not code it myself. I have... Okay, Zealot. How am I gonna... I have a coder on payroll. Like, I have a developer on payroll.
Oh, you have a white car now.
Did I?
Mama, you have a white car now, but he don't... I have it white, but he don't have the day.
Like the the flames?
I don't have it white. I don't have it, but I don't have the flames.
Okay.
I only have it white.
Number one, I can't advise on how to pay tax. But the way that I pay taxes is at the end of the year, NinjaTrader and Tradeovate send me statements that say you owe this much in taxes. Or you've made, essentially they say you've made this much this year. I send that to my accountant and then I pay taxes on that. Look at this bounce. Jesus, did anybody catch this drop out of the chop zone though? Did anybody catch this? Like, sheesh. No, you can't lose everything. There's a hard stop on every single trade that is a set amount. I'm reading questions from TikTok. More people ask questions on TikTok than they do on YouTube. Not sure, Michael. I don't really ask people how much is in their account.
I don't think you did enough money.
Okay, well then you're going to need to wait until I get off the call. have a load pretty heavy trying to manual. I don't know what that means. Yep. So, I'm breathing, I promise. Yeah, so $2,000 is what, for micros, people typically fund between $2,000 and $5,000. If you, sorry, lost. Oh, you were saying you lost a lot manually trading? Yeah. It can become really emotional. Listen to how fast that typing is. It's 80 words per minute with 100% accuracy. I have a kink in my neck from how I slept last night, and I have a toddler begging me to download Flames on a race car. Like, I cannot wait until school starts. It's too choppy in the chop zone. Justin, I'm gonna block you. My name is not Sandra. That's so annoying. You did that yesterday. Oh, poor baby. Listen, I said after the call. You need to wait 10 minutes.
No.
Okay, then none. Then none at all.
No.
Then please go back. Thank you. 10 minutes. Yeah, we don't trade the chop zone, Dammy. That's the whole point. That's why it's called the chop zone. Aw, has a tummy bug. Yeah, I took one of those typing tests last week. Carter, you're back. It was 80 words per minute. Oh, whatever. With 100% accuracy. I don't know, like, how real that is. It's probably not that good. Yeah, so, Billy, if you want more information about the robot, you can email me here at boldbotllc@gmail.com. And I still hadn't sent her a picture of this. Like, look at this drop. Look at this pullback. On an exact level that you guys saw. Probably even... I haven't put levels up in a long time, so actually, I want her to use this one, not that one. Sorry. All right, cool. I think I'm caught up with everything. I think. No, I don't do MAs at all. Yeah, very similar. It's a proprietary zone that I give my members and that I put up every single day. I also pretty much share it with you guys, but not until like 9:30. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, do you see this? Do you see this? This is exactly what they do. This is what they do. This is what they do. These are their secrets. Powell said more pain ahead. This is ridiculous. And look at the push. Look at the push. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in one 15-minute, this has literally been since 10 o'clock. This has been 10 minutes. 10 minutes, it's dropped from 95 to 92. 100-point drop. And then it pulled all the way back up 100 points, more than 100 points. 140, 160 points. Exactly. They do that on purpose. That's why I don't trade news at all. And I don't trade from 10 to 10:05 anyway. Well, it's 10:10 now, but... All right, I'm about to be done, I promise. Yeah, I heard he was speaking today at 10. It's good. Then my next algorithm doesn't start trading until 11 anyway. But I really want to check this out. Yes, but this is the one that I'm testing. 5 more minutes. Go tell Alexa.
No.
I want to look at the trades from this one because this one was really green before Powell started talking. What time did this loss start? 9:59. Look at this. So this is something I'm testing in simulation. Look at this. Look at all. It went super red as of here. 950, 950. 958, 948. Before that, it was only green $400, so it wasn't like crazy, but it was something. The highest it was 545, and that was at 9:30 before the market opened. So see, that could be something that I use possibly for overnight. Yeah, I know. I'm going. I'm almost close position on stop loss. All right. I'm gonna wrap it up here. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. It's Friday. Don't stay at the computers all day. Go get some fresh air, and I will be back. I will be back on Monday at 9:20 in the morning. If you want more information, please follow me on Twitter or Instagram. You can DM me there. Yeah, that's an evil laugh, because you're going to get what you want. Or email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. Eastern Standard Time. Everything I do is Eastern Standard Time. I'm on the East Coast, so. All right, guys. I'll see you on Monday. Have a good one. Thanks for joining. Stop. All right. Bye, guys. Bye.